Hello. I did just watch a whole New Jeans thing, and now I'm re-recording another video, and the light is going to be doing this the whole video, but it was too dark in the last video. This was a horrible location to sit in, this patio, but okay. Hi everyone. Today we're doing a reaction to another, I don't know why I do this to myself, another set of YouTuber, influencer, lower tiered celebrity, I don't know what to call this, songs. So the songs we're watching, I wanted to see if Charlie or Dixie released any music because I haven't listened to them yet. I have seen videos of people listening. I watch Dylan is in Trouble / Ooga Booga / he has so many channels, but I saw his reaction to Dixie and Charlie for the only two reactions he did to like influencer music, so I can't watch those here because I've watched him watch them and it would be copying, and yeah. Anyway, so today we're gonna put myself through this. We're watching Mackenzie from Dance Moms, Kenzie Donuts, released 3 years ago. Joshua Bassett, Doppelganger, and he was the one with the Sabrina Carpenter and Olivia Rodrigo drama, I think. Niki Demar, When My High Wears Off. LARRAY, one of you recommended that, Cancelled. This is the remix. I don't know if that's better. And then Naomi Jon Ordinary. And yes, I know she released another song already. It's just gonna happen. Okay, let's get into this one. Load, play, something. This lighting is horrible. It hurts me. It hurts me, this lighting. If I sit really closely, it's gonna bother you guys visually. Okay. I feel like I should just shoot this so you see my face. Ah! I can't skate. Why did she get Nia? Okay. She looks like Harper in that opening shot. I had to say it because I really just saw Wizards of Waverly Place when I saw her like in that angle. Look at her. She so does. Okay, add. This lyric. Not him in the back singing the song with the dog. Her style reminds me so much of my friend's little sister. That was such an awkward smile between them. They like, because if you saw the side profile, he wasn't smiling, and then when they went back, he was like smiling again. Not the okay, random choreo. I'm surprised she didn't just have a set of like choreo with background dancers, like with dancers. This is more just vibing. How long is it gonna take you to walk down this hall? I knew it. I didn't know it. Why is he just sitting in the corner? Is that her real boyfriend? Duncan, sponsor. I'm conflicted. I liked... I'm sorry, mentally. Okay. I'm gonna say it like this because I feel like it's better just visually. I liked... What did I like? I liked one of her songs. It was Hot. The lyrics were the same as this. Let me be real. Hot, the lyrics are the same as this. But I low-key liked Hot. This, the lyrics got me, guys. The lyrics got me. And I don't know if the lyrics got me because of the melody. I just, it was lyrics. They were lyrics. Were they lyrics that I will sing? No. I think, like, the video aesthetic is very nice, very Euphoria, very much Gen Z. Because my friend's Gen Z little sister, and I say little sister, she's like 20 now. Little. She's 4 years younger than me. So I guess little sister. It was, you know, it was just a song. And I appreciate it for what it is. It will not be a song I listen to. I do wish they did some sort of choreo moment because they had her do it in a super small space. And if she was going to use that really small space, why did she do it in the shortest width, right? So like my camera screen is like this wide right now. Why would I vertically rotate my camera to record a video? So in essence, why would she not do the full choreo shot that she did for that small portion at the widest part of the space, so that way her moves could be bigger, her moves could be nicer, we could just experience it better? Why did she do it in the opposite direction where like she's limited in how wide her movement? Like, why would you do that? Especially because she doesn't even have background dancers, right? If you don't even have background dancers, you don't need to make the space longer to fit more people. If it's wider and it's just you, it looks better. I'm sorry, not a film major, not by any means, just a critique that really hurt my soul. Then it's also like we had such a long shot of her walking into this place, and I thought we were gonna get a moment of like, because she's saying, why, like, are you riding donuts around my street, but why aren't you all over me? And I thought we'd get like a typical cliche subjugated, that's not a word that I understand the definition of, version of like her walking, and she looks at this couch, right? And it pans through all the people. It would have been so fun and cliche if it was like him sitting with another girl, but it's not. It was a song. It hurt me. I'm sorry, it hurt me. Okay, I don't know why it hurt me so much. Up next is Joshua Bassett, Doppelganger. Did he like release one song and then he flopped after this? Like, what happened to this man? Also, I've never watched High School Musical, the series, but apparently I didn't even know Olivia Rodrigo only was there for one season. I thought she was there for all 4, because that's all like I hear about her. She's from there, and then she broke out and made like great music, and like I thought she was in more. He sings like every Disney man ever, except Ross Lynch. Slay. He reminds me of some singer. His voice feels, I want to say like Ed Sheeran, but not as like full as Ed Sheeran. That's a beautiful shot. The lyrics are simple. Don't like the oohs. They just feel a little hollow, like a little empty. Like he's doing like with his teeth closed. He's doing like ooh, 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 but he's not like opening his mouth to get those beautiful like long notes. His mouth is open. It is open when he says ooh. It doesn't feel as full as I want, but it's fine. I like the build. Okay, that's actually not a bad song. It's actually not a bad song. It's actually not bad. Stutter, fear. Yeah, I think it's a decent song. It's actually, the lyrics again, super simplistic lyrics, very repetitive. It would probably take 2 hours to learn if you are someone who sings often. Like, I've learned Adele songs overnight. I think I could learn. I'm not gonna do that to myself. I'm not putting that challenge on myself, because no. It's been years since I've sang professionally. We're not doing that. My voice, without training, I haven't had vocal training. Ooh, I would say like 8-9 years at this point. No. So we're not testing that out. But has it been 9 years? It has been 8 years. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's a whole other time period of my life. I think the song is fine. I like the melody. It feels very much like this was a melody from an Ed Sheeran song, and we changed the lyrics and we stripped it back to less instruments. And that's the song. I think the oohs were lackluster. I do like the sets, the use, even though they were very repetitive. It didn't feel like that, because it felt like you were looking back at your memories, and those were memories that were fond to you, and you kept looking back to them. So I appreciate the thought behind that. I think that his voice is very much a lot of male singers I've heard before, and that's not a fault of his at all. It is a Disney syndrome. It is a Disney thing. I grew up on Disney, so it's very much reminiscent. Oh, what did I touch? On every like male Disney person I've heard. That's not true. Some of them actually have really unique voices. Yeah, I think it was okay. I think I like it way more than the Kenzie song. I gotta say. I know I judged Kenzie's lyricism, but like, I couldn't. With this one, I could. Like, if it played, I would be like, okay. I'd be in the car with my mom, and I would be like, okay, because it's usually me and my mom. But yeah. Up next is Niki Demar, When the High Wears Off. Does she still make music? I don't know, like, follow what's going on. I follow like Gabby still, and I know she's the more problematic one, but like, I just like her aesthetic more visually. So I don't really know what goes on with Niki. I know I don't know if this was one of the songs that she said that she recorded 3 songs in one weekend. I don't know if this was one of them, but I know she did do that. There was someone in that car. See, what I appreciate is she's probably the best at lyrics so far. And I appreciate it. Maybe it's her age, her life experience, but it's better, like, lyrically. I also really like just how authentic it feels. Like, it really does just feel like she's having a night out and it's just being recorded, and it's like being put in a video, but it still feels very much like a video, if that makes sense, which I really appreciate. Okay, thank you, early 2000s shot. I didn't want that. But I think that's what she says her aesthetic is. Like, she really tries to go for like a early 2000s. And I think it is very early 2000s every time I watch her music. I appreciate this. I appreciate the lyrics. I like the video. I think this is probably the best one so far, just like for every piece of it, you know, like you could tell that she really does care about her music and she really does care about what she's doing. You can see that in the lyrics, that it's like life experience and like things that she actually thinks about, and I really enjoy that. I really like seeing an artist that really lives and shows their like artistry in their music. So I really appreciate this. I think this one is actually really well done, and probably my favorite of, did I just do that? I did do that. I'll stop doing that, sorry. My favorite of the bunch so far. I think this one was the best. I think this one was the one that I would listen to willingly. Up next is LARRAY, I don't know. Cancelled remix. 5 minutes. Oh, I'm gonna have to sit in the darkness for a second, guys. Oh, I've been leaning far forward. Let me. LARRAY. I did drop the camera. I'm so sorry.
Now the dean
both bottoms.
You're both bottoms.
Well, first of all, I'm straight, so I shouldn't even be here. What?
You know what, boys? I've changed my mind. Why don't we have a little bit of fun while we're suffering in this room of detention? I'm gonna just ask you a few questions. Is George not found either A, a bottom, B, a twink,
Okay.
C, colorblind, or D, all the above?
All the above.
Correct. Where is Dream from? A, Shrek, B, Florida.
Have you not seen Lord Farquaad? Shrek.
Correct.
4 + 4
Which
equals
one
8.
of the following is better? Dream SMP or QSMP?
Don't care.
Oh. Hello?
Stan Blackpink slay.
I'll be back in a minute, boys.
Also, is a Dream SMP.
Let's start with Aiden Ross. Pay me, baby, what he lost. Acting like a fruitcake. You bought him for Andrew Tate.
Now moving on a dream, face reveal, made me scream. In that cheap ass mask, giving personally the scene. But we're
What is-
Up next is Ice Show Speed.
Oh.
Twit, twit, twit,
Oh.
but you can't even stream. Thick, right Adding more than me when it comes to Ronaldo. Starting to think soccer ain't the only balls you like, ho.
Sapnap look like he about to sell some drugs.
Street and George got matching butt plug. Fruity,
Pokey stay crying, damn girl, you need a hug.
Kai, scissor, never gon' smash. Dreaming all day, bet you made a lot of cash. But when the last time that you went and watched that ass?
Watch that ass, take a bath. LARRAY, log off, touch grass.
George, you nothing but a twink, that's the gag. Let me take a bar off just to laugh.
Of course.
Thank you, Nikki.
Hey, that's right, man. Fuck it up.
Okay, let's go. Who the fuck tryna nut in my butt? Bitch. Pipe so deep, feel it all in my
Hold on, best friend.
What?
What the fuck was that?
I was feeling silly.
I think we gotta switch the beat.
You right. Switch it up. Look at my face. Prettiest bitch in the city. Only baddies fuck with me. Anime bitch, look at her.
Oh my
That ass,
gosh.
now catch it. I got the energy, but can you match it? And it's hopping on dick like a rabbit. Even Tate thought that he was
Lagerfeld. I'm sorry. Hey.
What the fuck is this pig? Best friend, come look at this pig.
Bitch, that's Harry from Wish. Tommy can't pull any chicks. Maybe girls just ain't it. How my game with way more risk, bitch. DMs with more hoes in it. DMs with your bros in it. Shoot his shot, no Kobe in it. Talk shit when I'm not even present. Live rent free in her mind like a tenant. Wait, what? Are you dumb? Smacking up on my drum.
Oh my gosh. Why would you guys recommend this? Well, you didn't really recommend. You were like, this is. I love Bella Porsche. Like, I don't know anything about her, just her music.
I got the energy, but can you match it? And it's hopping on dick like a rabbit. Even Tate thought that he was a fat. And Quackity, damn, you short as shit. Shorter than my will to live. I think you 3'6". Benny, I'm loving the pump.
The girls wanna hump, but let me keep it a buck.
Found the stick up in the dub. Ooh, bitch, that's Forrest Gump.
Let the devil try me. I'ma kill his whole motherfucking family. And I ain't playing with nobody.
Hey.
Fuck around and I'ma catch a body of Christ.
This is.
Hold on, let me see what's going on here.
This is so.
Hello?
Hey, Pookie.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good, girl, but do you know George not found?
Sounds like a homosexual.
You ate that. Wait, do you know Dream?
Another homosexual.
Right, girl, it's giving Sugarfoot.
Yeah.
Where you headed?
I'm actually on my way to save a couple homosexuals' lives, so I ain't got no time to talk.
Wait.
Goodbye.
Don't go, it's a trap.
Let the devil try
What
me.
is going
Try
on?
George getting left on red like Linda, he fled. Dreaming I'm sharing a bed. Colors fucked up in the head, bitch. Is this green or red? Spreen in my casa no migo. Spanish poquito, but I'm gonna tap that tío. He telling me keep it bajillo.
Okay.
I'm trying to be more than amigo.
In the club, I'm throwing it. Dancing with my hoes in it. Got a big truck, your man towing it. Play with my ex.
I hate that. I hate that I'm vibing. I hate that I'm vibing.
Round and round.
Hey.
Then do a split on the ground. Then regiment dick around town, bitch.
Look at my face. Prettiest bitch in the city. Only baddies fuck with me. Anime bitch, look at her titties.
I throw that ass, now catch it. I got the energy, but can you match it? And it's hopping on dick like a rabbit. Even Tate thought that he was a fat.
Okay. Okay. This one, definitely just giving mid 2010s when everyone wanted to make a diss track. Oh my gosh, you should bring diss tracks back. Maybe not as problematic as they got, especially with the whole Rice Gum, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, whoever situations. But honestly, it was funny. It was kind of a slay. I love the little references. I actually knew some of the references because I'm chronically watching YouTube, always watching YouTube. One thing about me, I may not know who you are, but I will watch a whole YouTube video like swinging. I watch a whole bunch of Swoop documentaries. I watch Do We Know Them? I watch full coverage. I have started watching the Trisha Paytas podcast. I've never ever in my entire life watched anything related to Trisha Paytas. But I was like, you know what? They said that she has a podcast. I'm gonna watch it. And low key, I kind of like the pod. But I feel like watching Trisha Paytas' podcast makes you like low key not dislike. Because I also never watched Santa Mojo. I really stay off that side of YouTube. I was more like makeup YouTube. I did watch the whole like James Charles issues. I saw the makeup line issue too. It was hilarious. Anyway, long story short, was like, oh my gosh, I got the Quackity references, I got the Pokimane references. I love this in terms of like, if you are someone who is chronically online, or you follow the new wave of like YouTubers and social media, this is such a like, oh my gosh, I know who this is, oh my gosh, and it was, and everything he like called out, I didn't feel was like really like low blow, like, oh my gosh, how could you? But also I don't know, I don't watch any of these people's content, so it might have been a low blow sometimes, no pun intended. But I like this one, not for anything about the music and the lyrics. I just liked it because it was fun, it was funny, I understood the references. I love pink. My favorite color is blue, but why is everything I own pink? I don't know. Slay. I hate this about me. It was slay. We'll probably not intentionally listen to it, but if it plays, I would be like, why are we listening to this? But also low-key in my head be like, it's kind of a vibe. Anyway, last song is Naomi Jon Ordinary. Before I play this, if you guys want me to do like a full reaction to Naomi Jon's music, like all of her songs, one video, fully commit, let me know, because I have made it, I follow her channel, okay, but I skip the intros when she's like releases a new song. I don't listen to any of it because I really want to make a full Naomi Jon like MV reaction thing, because I really love her music. From like the snippets I see from it, yes, sometimes I don't skip the intros, I'll be really honest with you, I don't always skip the intros, and sometimes like, ooh, why is this chorus kind of slapping, oh my gosh, maybe I should listen to it. So if you do want a full just like Naomi Jon, like I will go back to her very first song that I know of, which is Bite Me, I think, and I would just react to everything I haven't seen by her. So let me know if you want to see that down below. But let's get into Naomi Jon Ordinary. I also watch the behind the scenes, even though I don't listen to the songs. I like watch the behind the scenes because I can't not watch Naomi Jon video.
Those capable of assisting in their capture will receive a $1 million reward. Stay safe, stay alert.
I'm half saying like Gohan, a villain like Johan. You judge you but my body.
Oh, I saw this behind the scenes. This was chaotic behind the scenes.
In the end, you old white motherfuckers gonna bow down. Fuck your CV and your Rolex. I assassinate you like the Zoldyck. Think you chose a strong
I love this one. Ooh, I like the transition. Her outfit, slay. Also, what I find interesting is like in the behind the scenes, these shots were so loud with the crew and everything, but the MV, it looks just immersed, beautiful. Also, this is definitely a fake bang, but I love the hair. And the only reason I think it's a fake bang is because like how voluminous the hair is.
Below the ordinary, more like Barry, more like trying to keep your voice from airing. Holy Mary, follow them and your results may vary. But if you don't, it seems you're not enough. Keep a dime a dozen, feeling bottled up. First they didn't want to pay me no attention. Web show Freddie Benson, now they blowing up in mansions. But I'm going ghost, Danny Fenton. I was toe to toe, but you told me no, cause I wouldn't act like so and so. Said I couldn't hold my own, but I don't give a fuck. Watch me skip your copy paste. Still got hits like Johnny Cage with that shit that y'all can't handle. All these kids ain't potty trained. Ayy, we are not the same. Ayy, I will not pretend we are. Nothing ordinary in my repertoire. I can't do.
Ooh. I can't believe she learned to do that. I wish it was longer. Ooh, this bridge. Her voice is so beautiful. And she went on tour, or is going on tour, can't see it. Live in the US. Ooh, I love that. Like the change of the twinkle in the eye to like I think it might have been the lighting in the night shot, but I like that. Girl, the way you cut that broccoli. Why did I stutter on that? Oh, we have like 30 minutes of acknowledgement. Wow, this is like an outro movie credit. I kind of love the idea of like if you did more of like a movie-esque type with this, because I feel like she could really do like a short film with this kind of like, you know, this short kind of storyline. Special guest Vincent Slay always. I think it would have been really. I like the end credits because it does like this does kind of feel like an action movie the way she thinks about it and like the way it shows throughout the whole MV. So to end it with like something that feels very movie credits, I really enjoyed that. I do think it would be interesting to see if she could do like a short story thing because I feel like this song kind of really benefited and had such a cool. I also understand like she's self-funded. Like that's crazy that you are self-funding your music career and you're playing for such high quality MVs first and foremost, and you're doing so much behind the scenes, so much work, and I think that's crazy. And I think the only thing I would say is like if she were able to do it, this song could have really benefited from having like a short, more like maybe talking voiceover, like actually acted out scene, maybe in the beginning, maybe in the middle too, or maybe at the end, and it would have just felt so cool, and it really would have been really cool if that like goes into like the end credits and it feels more like a movie because you saw something that could have been a movie. Overall, I like the song. I think obviously best song of the video. I think like just the amount of work it takes. I think for me, watching all these songs, I think even last video I said this, her and Niki feel like the two people of the influencers that I've seen that are making music that really, well, besides Bella Poarch, because she really cares about her music as well, but I feel like they really feel like they care about their music and they're progressively showing how much better they're getting, how much better the songs are, how much better the MVs are, and I love kind of seeing that. But I do think Naomi does take it a step further than everyone else that I've seen so far for influencers, besides Bella Poarch. Oh my gosh, Bella Poarch, I love her music. But I think it's really well done. Yeah. It's been a lot of time talking. I haven't talked this long in weeks, guys. I've been entertaining my cousins, Christmas parties, everything. I will be back in New York soon. I'm going back to New York in 6 days, and then I'm going to Boston for like 6 days, and then but I mean, by the time you see this, I'll probably be back at school, but like I'm trying to make time in these pockets to record for you guys. That's a lot of talking. If you guys like today's video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.